Okay, here's another one for Doug and B. I'm in Malaysia, obviously, and I am having the meegoreng, which is just at a local sort of food court again, but looks a bit more authentic. I think that's about $3 worth, so even if it doesn't taste any good, which I'm sure it will, it's cheap. Oh man, it's really good. So here's the meegoreng. Okay, off for some early morning motorcycling in the Malaysian mainland bush. It's 6 AM in the morning, not my best time of the day, as you can see from the hairstyle. But yeah, hopefully it's nothing too technical and won't fall off and hurt myself or break any bones. But we're off for some off-road riding. Let's see how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're here at Frog Rock after abandoning the jungle riding. It was a little bit outside my skill level, and the track was wet. So Richard has kindly come up with a plan B, and we are Frog Rock, and we're just about to find out what that is. Lead the way, Captain. We are on, what's it, Frog Hill? Frog Hill. And it's a little hill, just a few minutes hike to the top, and you're surrounded by a little lakeish water feature, I guess you'd call it. Very picturesque. Don't know why it's called Frog Hill, but maybe the frogs like to breed here. Here's Penang in the distance, just around the other side of the hill, and it's even more picturesque. Okay, looks like we got some sort of celebration going on here. Hello! Oh, there's another one. Cutting it up for a barbecue. Okay, heading back to Georgetown. Over the bridge again in the rain. Good times. We love busy, crazy bridges, and we love the rain. Alrighty, I'm here at an area called Lovelane. Apparently, not sure how many years ago, it used to be the brothel area, but now it's bars and restaurants. Pretty touristy, but it's pretty cool. I say pretty cool a lot, don't I? I'll have to stop saying that. Here it is. Bright lights. Big city. Lots of tourists everywhere. So the challenge is finding somewhere to eat. There's so many places, how do you know what's good and what's not? But anyway, that's all part of the challenge. Okay, I'm in the street food area, and it's It's not as big as the one in Kuala Lumpur, but still pretty mental. Wherever there's cheap, good food, you find masses of people. Okay, I've actually skipped the street food for some pub food because I felt like a beer, and I am at Mickey's in Lovelane having a butter chicken with a tiger beer, of course. Haven't tried it yet, but it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Just walking back to the hotel after meeting a lovely South African couple who have lived in New Zealand for the last 20 odd years, and taking in the sights and the sound and the architecture, trying not to get run over in the process. Not sure if this is a heritage building or not, but pretty impressive spot on the way home. Okay, here's another food clip for B and Doug. I'm actually having a banhmi, the French Vietnamese roll, and I've just had a bite of it and it's amazing. There it is there. I've got my lemon iced tea in the background, and damn, it's good. I think the reason why it's better than the Vietnamese ones is just the quality of the ingredients. Beautiful, perfect. Pork's great, bread's great. Everything's great. Lemon iced tea is great. Well, I'm going to get into it and finish it off. Pretty damn good. Right, we're heading up Penang Hill on a thing called the funicular. I'm not sure if that's a play on word about fun or if that's a technical term. Anywho. Beats walking up this hill anyway. Well, this was definitely worth the trip all the way to the top of the hill in the funicular. Here's a view of Penang Harbour. There's the city on the left, right rather. I've just popped into the Eastern Oriental Hotel for a cool beer on the way home. Right down my alley, it's an old character building that's been restored, and it's pretty nice. Probably costs a bit more than my little old hotel in the back streets. Beautiful restoration job. Right on the waterfront. Not a bad place to stop for a beer. Alrighty, we're here having Indian cuisine on banana leaf, and these are vegetarian offerings. Here we've got the rice. What's the rice? What kind of rice is it?
Biryani.
Biryani rice.
Pineapple toast. Mango lassi. Thank you.
These little things are really spicy, so I'll no, not for me, mate. Blow my head off. Oh, here we go. That's the mutton, is it?
Yep. This is awesome.
Is this your go-to dish?
Sorry?
Is this your go-to dish?
One of them.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we're having one of the favourite dishes just round the corner from the hotel, not too far away. That looks like a little poppadom. Yep. And we're good to go. Pretty good so far, not too spicy. We got the vegetarian, we got the mutton, we got the papadom, and pineapple juice to finish it off. And that, as they say, was Penang. Just before we wrap up Malaysia, I've been asked to summarise the ride in Indonesia. So here's a little map showing the 2,640 kilometres I rode from Surabaya to Tanjung Balai. The ride took 16 days. I think there was about 12 on the bike, and then we got on the boat to Malaysia. And welcome back to Ray's 5-minute geography lesson on Malaysia. Malaysia is about 330,000 square kilometres, which makes it approximately the same size as Vietnam and Norway. It also makes it about 20% larger than New Zealand. It shares borders with Thailand, Brunei and Indonesia. And the borders are a bit weird over two sort of land masses. So if anybody knows why the borders are where they are, please let me know in the comments. That'd be interesting to find that out. Malaysia's population is approximately 33 million people. 62% of those people are Malay and indigenous. 20% are of Chinese origin. 6% are Indian, and there's a relatively large expat population in Malaysia of 10%. The predominant languages in Malaysia are Bahasa Malay, I hope I said that right, English, and various Chinese languages. In fact, Malaysia has 112 indigenous languages and 22 non-indigenous languages. In line with the ethnic makeup of Malaysia, the religious ratios are about the same. That makes it 61% Muslim, 20% Buddhist, and 9% Christian. Apart from the Japanese occupation in World War II, the British ruled Malaysia from the late 1700s until 1957, where it gained independence and was recognised as a sovereign nation. Malaysia has built itself into an upper middle class economy, and in terms of living standard is probably only second to Singapore in Southeast Asia. The main industries in Malaysia's economy are electronics, petrochemicals and rubber, pharmaceuticals, and primary products such as timber and oil. I hope you've enjoyed this 5-minute geography lesson. I'll talk to you soon. I'd like to say a big thank you to our latest donors, Heather and Graham in New Zealand and Big Al in Sydney. Thank you very much for donating to the IHC, and we're now at $12,300. That's awesome. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and comment below. Give me your feedback. And don't forget to share and spread the word. As always, thanks for watching, travel safe, and see you on the road. In the next video, we're off to Thailand.
1, 2, 3, 4.